Welcome, Marcus McSpeeders. Marcus McSpeeders. Do you like that, Malik?
Yeah, I love it, bro.
Okay, so today's video is going to be about Pixar Cars variants. I'm going to put some pictures up right here and here to show you guys what I mean about that. And I'm going to show you a little later on in the video why I got so obsessed with cars in the first place at a very young age. But enough about that. Let's get into the real reason why we're here. So first up, what we have is, you guys seen this in my first video, is my Pixar Cars Speed Champions Lightning McQueen. Now, I really love this a lot. It has a lot of features just like Lightning McQueen himself. And not only that, I have pieces from which my lovely brother gave me. I can put these fire pieces on his exhaust pipes to make it look like flames are coming out of his exhaust tailpipes, which makes him look a lot cooler. Come on now, you can't tell me that doesn't look good.
It looks amazing.
And not only that, I have brought some other pieces to modify my Lightning McQueen and make him look even cooler. So you see this extra brick piece? This extra brick piece fits here, and I can put his wheel chassis piece back on. And hey presto, now it looks like McQueen is sticking up the back and getting ready to race. Come on now, can't tell me that looks good. But nothing beats the good old fashioned Lightning McQueen we all know and love. So let me just pop that back on. Alright. And then we're going on to my next favorite part about this car. So I love that they can change the wheels on these things. So I'm still currently working on it as we speak, but I have some tires that look kind of like the World Grand Prix tires that he used in Cars 2. I'll put up another picture soon. So if you take his normal wheels off, you take out his normal wheels. Sorry. See, now it looks like he has those wheels from Cars 2, right? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? All he would need is new stickers, a brand new spoiler, and he's basically Cars 2 thing. But, you know, like I said, nothing beats good old-fashioned Lightning McQueen wheels. Okay, now moving on to our next piece of this. Let's talk about Lightning McQueen, different paint jobs and styles that personally speak with me. Speaking of, let's start it out with Cruising Lightning McQueen. Now, I told you guys in the first video that I really do love this type of paint job. I don't know, it's just something about the metallic-y, dark blood red that really speaks to me. I don't know. And then the white little side thingy, I'm not really sure what that is yet. I'm gonna learn soon. And with the white wall tires that he has from Luigi's Castle tires, this looks incredible. This looks incredible. And I don't know, it just really looks good. I hate the fact that I scratched it up a little bit, but I mean, hey, it looks pretty good. Next, moving on to the same movie, his first ever paint job that we see him with. I personally love this paint job also a lot. It brings us back to the OG McQueen when we first see him. The paint details on his lightning bolt doesn't turn into a flame until Cars 2, and I honestly like that paint job a lot as well. But and then his yellow stripe, rookie stripe, also looks really great. Looks really great. Not to mention the Wally control on these things is not really good. They should really dull those out. But anyway, moving on to the next one, and probably also one of my favorites, is the Cars on the Road paint job. Now, one thing I like about this is that it kind of matches the first paint job. If you look at it really closely, the lightning bolts kind of match. They don't turn into flames like they do in the other movies. And on his hood, it's a circle kind of logo. And on the back, it's not the light, his number isn't on the rear light like it is in this one, but I mean, it still looks pretty good. I mean, the paint jobs just kind of match from the first ever time we see Lightning McQueen to the most recent time we've seen Lightning McQueen. So I mean, it just looks really good. Then we have, of course, the World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. Now this one I really love a lot. The detailing on the paint going from lightning bolt to a flame, the nice spoiler that they added for more weight distribution and aerodynamics in the World Grand Prix. Side skirts, he got carbon fiber back here. Not a lot of people know the carbon fiber that got switched out, like in the first movie. He has carbon, he got switched. It's like some type of metal plate right here that he switched out for cars too. And not to mention those cool racing tires. He just, come on now. Who doesn't love a good Lightning McQueen? And that's all for my variants of Lightning McQueen. Now let's move on to my packaging, to my packaged collectibles. Now these ones really do. Now these ones I really do love a lot, and I really do like the Cars Racing Rescue Lightning McQueen. Look at that paint job. Ramon did his big one. Look at that paint on it. Do you see that? It says rescue on the side, number 95. Headlights at the top to show people that he's coming rear. Not to mention that I love that they did the back wheels yellow and the front wheels red. Just really love that. But one thing I really cannot stand. Going back to these. So we all know OG Lightning McQueen when they first started coming out, maybe 2007, 2008, 2009, the year I was born. But so we see how Lightning McQueen looks here, right? Lightning McQueen literally looks like he does in the movie. But when we fast forward into maybe when Cars 3 was released, they changed the style on McQueen. As you can see, he looks wider here, but here he looks a little bit narrow. Don't get me wrong, I still love it and it still looks like McQueen, but it just doesn't look the same. It looks different, and a lot of people can tell. But yeah, that's that. I don't mind it, but I kind of can't stand it. And then right here is also another one of my favorite paint jobs, NASCAR. As you know, in our world, we have NASCAR for races. There's Grand Touring and Le Mans, but NASCAR specifically is Piston Cup for them in the Pixar Cars world. So that's why they have NASCAR printed here, because NASCAR and Pixar Cars, I guess, did a collaboration and gave Lightning McQueen a new paint job with the Willys Butte right there as the design on him. And he has, you can look right here on the packaging, Radiator Springs decals. He looks really great. I love that. Love the resties going into the back of the paint job. I don't know why they did it a whole line around him. I'm not sure, but it still looks good. And not to mention his little standee that goes with him. Remember that? This paint job just looks really, really, really freaking good. I love it. Oh, not to mention, I'm also kind of hunting down the other NASCAR Lightning McQueen. If you like, it's the other one. It's not metallic like this one. He has the old race tires, but still. Then we have Christmas Lightning McQueen. Now this paint job, including with Cruising Lightning McQueen, I don't know, like Lightning McQueen is the most complex car ever built. Because when you think about it, McQueen doesn't look like any real car. But like, if he was, he would be really real well put together. Now let's talk about his paint job and stuff on him. So I recently bought this off of eBay from someone, and it's legit. I really do love it. This is my first ever Christmas Lightning McQueen. I'm not sure exactly when it was made, so I probably have something from when it first came out. Who knows? But Christmas Lightning McQueen, you can see that green lightning bolt, really bright. I love the Christmas look, and I love the fact that McQueen not only races, he has a life outside of racing. So he does stuff with his friends, He doesn't always celebrate with his big fancy race car friends. He celebrates with his town folks and help around the town. He has some fog lamps on top of him, a snow shovel, big snow tires. It looks really good with that metallic-y maroon red. It looks really good. I'm never taking this out of the packaging. Now let's move on to minis. I am obsessed with this. You don't know how much I love this. These are the first Pixar Cars 2 minis that I've ever owned. These two. Well, these three. I really love the paint jobs on them. I love that they can fit all the livery on them, that they're tiny. Jeff looks incredible. Carla looks incredible. And McQueen looks absolutely fantastic. I'm a huge fan. And then you can see their names on the back. McQueen obviously has the big print. Obviously, it's McQueen. And this one, I also love that I was able to get my hands on this. I was hunting this, and for some reason, I found it in my Walmart. And look, like this McQueen, I love the fact that they've changed, like they've added the headset on him. It says his name is Lightning McQueen with headset. I don't know why they say that. Why don't they just put his name as Crew Chief Lightning McQueen? Like what? You can see that they have Lightning McQueen with headset. It should be Crew Chief Lightning McQueen. But yeah, then we have Rusty's Cruz Ramirez. Huge fan of that paint job. This is the first one I've ever had. It's a die cast. I don't even have the full die cast 155 scale. And we have a Sterling. Not a big fan of him in the movie. Kind of ticked me off after he did that to McQueen. But he's not a villain. He just has his ways. But yeah. So, folks, that will be all for this video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, because we are just starting our engine, and it's not going to do anything but get better from here. So as always, see you next time.